All right, we're here with head coach of Pinckney football, Rod Beaton, entering in year 5 for you, man.
Yeah, man. Wow. It's doesn't seem like it. It just absolutely flies by. But couldn't be more blessed, man, to be in this opportunity going into year 5, and really excited for the group we got this year.
You guys got a good group coming back, but something else that's new and something that's going on behind you is a new field, new track.
Yeah. We got the people of Pinckney, man. Our community, so supportive of what we do. Getting some brand new turf in here, and got our track redone. We got some other improvements that are going to be coming to the stadium over the next year or so, and exciting times in Pinckney, man, for sure.
Yeah. Of course, another one of the former Pirates may have contributed to some of the causes there. Of course, Zach Sealer's been helping you guys out. Of course, who plays in the NFL. Talk about what the impact that he has had on this program and stuff.
Oh, it's unbelievable, honestly. Zach is just so supportive. Just one of the most humble individuals you'll ever meet. Truly believes in what we do here, is always keeping tabs on us and checking in and seeing what's going on, always asking if we have any needs or anything to help us out. And over the last couple of years, he's really been able to get us some significant things. He bought us some sideline replay stuff, and recently got us some shoulder pads, and just the Steeler family in general, just these amazing people. So we're super grateful for Zach, and glad that we can do these things, and continue building things, and Zach's behind us is awesome.
Okay, so last year, of course, was you guys dealt with everybody in the world dealing with COVID, and now it seems like it could be more the normal type season. I know that the Delta variant is a concern to a lot of people, including the MHSA and everybody else, but going through the season, it's going to be typically a more normal type year. Fans are going to be in there. I know that's a big thing for when the entire community will be back out here again. Just overall, from that standpoint, how excited is that to have everybody back?
Listen, Friday nights in Pinckney are an event, honestly. I mean, it is something where everybody comes out. It was definitely a little bit different last year. I'm a big pomp and circumstance guy. I love seeing the band and the cheer and pom and all our kids coming out and student section. That's one of my highlights of a Friday night. So being able to have all that back is going to be great. And I know the people of Pinckney in our community are going to be up and cheering and excited to come out and see football.
Okay.
And get back at it.
Okay, so I know that you graduated a lot of players, but you also have some players coming back as well. You'll have a new quarterback this year, in the legacy of the Pinckney running back, another new face, which we kind of met last year, and then there's going to be some other new guys in the fold as well.
Yeah, we obviously at any time, right? You're always going to graduate guys that had tremendous impact on the program. When you lose a guy like a Jack Tratchett and a Luke Lovell, and those guys are tremendous impact players, right? But we feel like we've done our thing here, man, and got guys ready to go. We had some kids last year that had a ton of time as juniors. We got a really, really big senior class, a class that we're, been looking forward to for a while, and it's really coming all in. Jimmy Bona's going to take the reins at quarterback. He'll be our third Bona, holding the reins as a quarterback here. So, we're excited for him. He's had a great offseason. He's looking really, really well. And, Bryce White, carrying the ball. We got Caleb on the outside. Colin Smith, another young man, has done a tremendous job at receiver, filling that role that we need. You look at, some guys on the defensive side of the ball, Charlie Lovell, Alex Olenek, are some guys that, Charlie's really in that mold of our, defensive ends we've had over the year. Alex is going to be a guy that's going to be, a tremendous player, and, just excited for these guys and excited for what we're able to do, and being able to have a true off season, has been huge.
Yeah, talk about that true off season that you had, some of the things that you did, some things that you couldn't do last year. What was it like to have, from talking to coaches, talking to players, the feeling of more now the structure, schedule, it is big for them. Not knowing what's going on is not the biggest thing.
Football coaches don't do really well with, not having their things in a row, right?
Yeah.
So for us to be able to get back into, a full off season in the weight room, in the weight room, not having to bring it out to the parking lot every day, being able to have the time and camps and things like that to be able to teach, right? We want our kids to be extremely confident in what they're doing, and having that teaching time has been huge, and we're seeing it. We were able to hit the ground running yesterday, and being able to have what we had in the summer and in the winter really helped a ton.
Yeah, and of course, starting, let's talk about some of the opponents that you have this year. Of course, you know, the mainstays, the Chelseas, the Dexters on the schedule as well, but you also have some new opponents kind of starting off the season. Harper Woods is on the schedule. Coldwater will be later on in the year. Just kind of talk about the schedule. What do you think?
With some of
about
the adjustments to the SEC, right, with some of the teams now, Lincoln and
Right.
Dexter moving up to, you know, to the red, that opened up. We end up having to go out and find 4 schools this year. So we don't have Dexter anymore. We don't have Lincoln anymore.
Right.
Obviously, man, I mean, you know, Chelsea's always going to be tough as nails. They just always are. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, they're always there, right? So we know we're going to have our hands full with those guys. And yeah, definitely. You know, you're looking at, we kick off right off the bat with Skyline. You know, got to go on the road down there in a tough place, and then come home to Harper Woods, which is, you know, really going to have our hands full. Got some tremendously talented people, you know, on that football team, and some high-level D1 guys that, you know, are going to test us for sure.
Totally forgot about that conference. We always talk about conference realignment with everything in college football. I totally forgot about Dexter and that thing. It's maybe because the COVID thing kind of distracted that, but really, anyway, just for an overall normal, you know, school year and stuff. How are the kids responding to this season? Do you notice a difference this year with this team than compared to last year in terms of just, hey, we know what we're doing. We have a set date of when this is going to happen and all that.
Absolutely. And I think last year when you saw some of the things when we thought we were going to go and then it was shut down, and just how crushed the kids were, right? When they thought we weren't going to be able to have a season. We didn't know what was going on. I don't think, you know, kids are taking it as granted for much, right? They understand that, hey, this is, you know, something that maybe last year we didn't know if we were going to have the opportunity to be able to do it. And now that they have, I mean, boy, our kids' attitudes have been unbelievable. They're working as hard as they've ever worked. It's great to see.
Any changes to the coaching staff?
No, we're all good, man. The whole coaching staff is back, which is awesome. You know, we've been able to do that now for, you know, all the years I've been here, right? We've had pretty much the same staff, which brings in some tremendous continuity and, you know, allows us to continue to do our things and continue to be who we are, you know, every day.
All right. Well, Head Coach Rod Beaton, thanks so much for talking to us. Good luck in a few weeks, and you know Skyline's going to be right around the corner.
Amen. All right. Thanks, Casey.